And it's hump day, whatever.
Whatever.
Q&As.
Just
Welcome,
say your
welcome,
name,
welcome.
Yeti.
Welcome to the live.
I'm texting my husband in the other room.
Well, just send a pigeon in.
No, Boomer went outside to play in the snow, and now he's cold, and he wants to come in this store, and I'm not getting up, so he can let him in the front door.
You don't want the you don't want that big bright light.
No, I don't want the blisters to come back.
You just healed.
I know.
Yeah.
What are we pulling on, or are we?
I'm just getting this deck ready.
Oh.
Let's see. Update. For those, not everybody watches the oracles in the morning. That's okay. My sister is doing well. Now we're waiting to send her home.
Mm-hmm.
They did not have to remove the toe. So,
Awesome.
he cut down the infection around the bone as much as he could. He's going to see her again in 3 months. So we're just waiting for her to leave the hospital, but she's doing great. So thank you for all the prayers. Now we just continue for complete healing while that wound is open. So,
well, we are a strong force to reckon with when our prayers.
Yes, we are. Big, huge thank yous for all the donations coming in. Lee and I are leaving actually after the show, and we're going to go buy some winter coats.
What
What for? Right now, so I guess you're
Not
okay.
for us. There are some children who had to be evacuated very, very quickly and lost all of their stuff. They're from an apartment complex. And they couldn't get anything. So we're heading out to go get winter coats. And then
I have to mail it to you.
Yeah, I made a wholesale deal with Bags in Bulk, and they do a lot of deals with blankets and kits for toiletries and all that kind of stuff for homeless. So yeah, I've been a busy bee, but it's stuff's heading out already. Ryan Hall raised $100,000, and he's going to be paying for everyone's temporary homes for at least 6 months to a year. They're in Pike County. The state we've lost 14 people so far, and the state is going to cover all funeral costs.
Nice.
So,
don't cry, King. Try not to cry, King. It's okay.
I know. There's some areas where the local authorities kicked out FEMA, said don't even bother. Just don't unload the truck. Don't do nothing. Just turn around and leave. We got this.
Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Now cut the funding to them. That'd be even amazing.
Yeah, just get rid of them altogether or revamp it or something.
Well, I think it were probably already revamped it. I thought that they had already.
You still you got some loose minions that still have
probably low tier people that haven't gotten the message.
Yeah. So, yeah, your cards I was almost like watching it like lottery.
Yeah.
Tickets. It was like
99 on the numbers this morning.
Was it 99?
That's what I got.
I don't stop at math. I just do.
99. You added the whole thing, or
I added the whole thing.
Oh,
buttons, tokens, and cards.
No, just the cards.
Oh, okay.
Well, for me, I didn't add them this time, but it was going up in sequence, which means we're taking the right steps. It was like 10, 11, 9, 10, 11. And I'm like, if it's going to be 12, because you needed 12 and 13. And
I have to take my shoes off. We got to count high.
No, it's like, no, you guys are doing the right, but we're not there yet. So,
a lot of good fortune cards that came out, though.
Yes, it was.
It was good.
A lot of patience cards, too.
Yes. Nadia, can I just take a minute and ask who the hot date you have with today? Because your hair looks gorgeous.
Yes.
The Middle Eastern Farrah Fawcett. No, she decided to change the style, and I'm like, okay, we'll give it a try. I will try.
Great.
Hate hair around my ears. I will try my best.
Well, it looks really pretty. And I was just thinking that you're going to be out leaning on a hoe or not being the hoe, hopefully. So I'm just saying.
I'm probably trying to stretch out my jazzness since I haven't Just for a while.
Business.
All right.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the compliment. That was nice.
Yeah. All right. Ken, we've got coffees.
And we
Well,
have one
before
question.
you-
How many coffees you got?
Well, just one cup right now. Oh, let me show you my mug. If I'm
Mug.
frozen. Great.
Are you
It's very,
frozen?
very-
Frozen? You're not frozen. You're just glitchy.
No, you went back. You're okay now.
Okay. Well, it's the satellite dish Starlink has to thaw out. It's got so much ice, so the heater's kicking on and that slows this down.
Wow.
Okay, but anyway, I'll hold it up until I catch up. But here's my mug. It looks like it has blood on it.
Now, what does it say?
Who'd
Oh,
you get?
that-
That escalated quickly.
I love it. Well, I still like mine. Coffee in one hand, confidence in the other.
There you go.
But before we talk about that, we were talking about something in the back in the green room.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, let's rewind and say it out loud. And I think it was talking about some places already getting their RV or getting their humanitarian. Oh, about China getting us taking our land back from what they purchased. That's what it was.
Yeah, that where they had been purchasing all of that farmland around our military posts and bases. Trump's taking it back because it's a national security risk.
Well, I wanted to also know about Hawaii because Hawaii is the 50th state, and China purchased probably 95% of Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I don't think that's going to fly. I think eventually, I don't know when, but I think that they'll declare its sovereignty back to the natives because that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
It was stolen from them anyway.
I just wonder if they'll do that with Alaska as well. Be it the tribes or Eskimos, whatever you want to call them, that are up there, because that's native land as well.
But I'm curious about Alaska because Abraham Lincoln purchased Alaska.
Mm.
I forgot he purchased it a penny an acre, I believe it was.
That's when they started with the Homestead Act, right? You could go, if you agreed to work there 5 or 10 years, put something and make use of the land, you could have 600 acres for free.
Yeah, during the Depression.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know he purchased it, so that wasn't like a trade. Like a Hawaii was taken from them. There was no
Right.
purchase there. So I wonder if that will continue to stay as is.
Interesting. I'm going to pop out and come back in and see if that doesn't fix my camera.
Yeah, you're like very robotic. It's actually
Yeah.
it's AI Yeti.
I know I'm tired, but my goodness, it's crazy. All right. I'll be right
All
back.
right.
If King lets me back in.
I'm sure I'll let you back in. No worries.
Okay. Do I have to say a certain password? Like
Well,
peanut
yeah,
butter?
but you know,
Yeah, it
Do it-
sounds like
do it
this.
telepathically, okay?
It sounds like this.
Creamy? Okay.
Telepathically.
Telepathically.
Oh, only 2 questions so far. Interesting.
I have quite a bit.
Do you now?
Yeah,
Say it isn't so. That never happens with you.
isn't so.
She's
All
back.
right. And back.
Oh wow, you're very robotic now.
You're right, Charlene. There's a lot of native land all over America. Now, I do know that the Native Americans will be paid out for their reparations, or that, some of that stuff's already happened.
Yeah. Basically, we came over here, so all of it. Are they going to change America to a native word now?
Yeah.
So if you guys want to do the coffee, that's fine. But I have a one or two questions up my sleeve.
1 or 2 what?
1 or 2, which could equal 1 and 2 together, which is 12.
Yeah. Do I need to do
Um,
this when you get through with the first one or what?
I'm telling you, King, I'm going to make her a punch card.
All right. Here you go. Look,
All right,
we're getting ready.
there's one punch.
Go for it.
You want me to do that before your coffees, or
Yeah. Well, I
You
don't
go
have a
ahead.
copy yet, but
All right. There, I saw something on the YouTube that said Joy Behar got arrested for fleeing the country
Mhm.
after a $50 million lawsuit by Carolyn Levitt.
Right.
Did she really get arrested for that, or was it something more nefarious?
Or was she arrested at all?
True, and I understand that she's on the Epstein list. So
That's what I'm saying. Was it actually for defamation, or was it for no goody goody?
3 questions in one. Let's go with the first one.
You
Was she
said
really
12.
arrested?
Was she really arrested?
was she really arrested?
I know I'm feeling really arrested at the airport.
Oh, you're bossy,
Sorry.
not you.
I get a yes. She was really arrested. Well, it was 2.0. That's what I'm feeling.
You know,
What's
she's
her
in
name
her
again?
80s.
She's what?
She's in her 80s.
Is she really?
Yeah.
I won't have what she's having. How's that?
Yeah, no thanks.
Okay. Second question was
Or was she actually arrested for the lawsuit of defamation?
strong yes.
Really? Okay. And number 3? Or was it for some nefarious thing she's done?
Strong yes. Both.
Mm,
Really?
All
Wow.
3.
interesting.
Yes, indeed.
I don't. She was arrested for financial reasons. This is financial reasons, giving and receiving of money, trying to avoid
Oh,
the lawsuit. This has already been done. The news is just now catching up with us. This is in the past, and that's Mr. T.
Mhm.
So this has already been done. The
Just-
current reason, or I should say excuse, is a distraction.
oh, really?
Yeah, because this was already done. But in the near future, we will find out more details, the King of Swords. So finding out the information of what she was really, truly up to.
Oh, she's taking a vacation.
Yeah,
She's got this spa down there in the Gulf of America.
America?
yeah, she's done for. Absolutely.
Wow.
No, well, to piggyback off that one.
Okay.
Ooh.
Same
Do you
thing
have a
for
piggyback, Bippy?
Whoopi.
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
Whoopi still around? Or
'Cause
is
she-
she also?
Whoopi. I'm like, Bippy's been gone a long time ago. Whoopi's been gone. She looks so different on the show. I won't watch it, but little things on YouTube.
Yeah, I just see little things on YouTube.
Doesn't she miss Patty? Miss Patty says you have beautiful hair too. I was just saying how pretty she looks today. I think she's got some big old hot date. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, go.
All right. And I get the feeling this is Whoopi 4.0 or something.
I think it's 4.0 also.
Oh Lord, this woman is the devil herself.
Yes, she
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, that's the impression I've always gotten. I don't know why.
Thief, liar, the devil, high priestess. Like she's high priestess, like witch.
Nasty.
Yeah, she's like
Nasty.
high up there.
She's
Yeah.
probably not quite as bad as Hillary, but close.
This is interesting. I think she's got it in her mind that she's going to escape because here she's a wishing and a dream, and all of her dreams coming true. I'm going to live happily ever after
Good luck with that.
because she and her coven are working hard.
Oh,
Yeah, I think for a little fraction, what do they call those? Individual groups. So Whoopi's a high priestess of a different group. So
Yeah, but here's the opposite of a coven. This is the positive light. This is our collective.
what is that one?
Three of Cups, but it's also a representation of the drinky drink, if you understand what I mean.
Mhm.
And the final card is the Hermit. God is going to expose all of this. So that is still her. They're just going to pick them off one at a time, I get.
Okay, do you have any numbers there if she is actually 4.0?
She's at third, 3.0. Lots of threes.
Yeah, I
in there.
guess 3.
Yeah. I think that she's being monitored like ankle bracelet because the base card is the Knight of Pentacles and he sits and watches. So,
All right, because what I got, is there still reincarnation for these negative people through the moon still? Is there still a remnant there that helps them reincarnate into
well, as
the
long as evil exists, which it does, yes,
2.0?
they can still draw off that power.
Yeah.
But what they didn't anticipate is our high level of vibration and energy countering what they're doing because we've really reached a pinnacle of our abilities as well.
Yeah.
And it's just like all the witchcraft that's been done on Mr. T.
Mhm.
And I mean, they were trying to cast spells in Washington and do all these things, and it wasn't working, and they couldn't figure out why. And we're like, "You're welcome." Okay.
Well, that brings me a piggyback also on that. Is that what the exposure was for that lady doing a voodoo doll of one of the football players? They really highlighted that lady sticking a pin in one of the players of Kansas City, even though it didn't work. Was that just to show exposure?
I got on to Kayla the other day. She used the term. She said, "I know you and Nadia work on the babies when they're sick." And I'm like, "Well, yeah." And she goes, "I don't know what you call it." She goes, "How has Dad been able to stay well?" And she goes, "Are you and Nadia doing your voodoo stuff?" And I said, "It's not voodoo. Stop saying that."
Yes, it's killing chickens. We don't do voodoo. We just sacrifice a chicken.
Yeah,
We just chop up crystals.
This is exposure. Mr. TB in there as well. There's your tower moment. This is in order to expose and disclose. We know that this is the year of disclosure, like massive scales. But even these little drip drops get people to open their eyes and realize the content of evil is strong. But the Hermit comes back in. This is God showing us what evil can do. Because evil's here to kill, steal, and destroy.
Is that the King of Cups tarot deck?
This is the wizard deck, yeah. Let me find him in here, and I'll show you how pretty he is.
Uh-oh. You know, it's hard enough putting his head in that little screen. You want to make it bigger?
Yes.
Please.
Please.
He's precious.
My precious.
Watch you be at the bottom of the deck. I'll go through the whole thing.
He took
Oh,
himself.
my precious should be at the top of the deck. What are you talking about?
Mine was.
Well, technically, it's upside down, so you would be. Okay.
All right. Sorry.
I don't know why Wings is laughing, but it's not funny.
On the floor. It's on the floor.
It looks like King of Cups is riding the wave machine or something.
Whoa.
He's surfing in his throne.
Got a lot of gas there, King.
Hey, you know. Must have been all them beans.
Okay.
I'm a starring. Was that the last of your questions?
Oh, well,
Nadia?
you want one more?
She's
Sure.
We're gonna pause her. Yeah, go ahead. What is it?
My son had a dream that he dreamt that I had no fingers. And he said this is not the first time he dreamt that.
Okay, so do you want the translation? Oh, here I'm gonna go freezing again. Okay, Wings. So he's saying that it's a translation that he's afraid that he'll lose touch with you.
Oh, interesting. Well, I always told him that it's opposite, so maybe I'm getting more strength through my hands.
Well, it
So-
can be that the meat sack hands is not what he's seeing. So they're, like turning to like that's slow motion jazz hands. Wow.
Yeah, look at that. Again? Come
Yeah.
on, Elon.
So-
You want Starlink?
Yeah, I'm wondering, like, when you start humanitarian,
Mhm.
and that's possible with a lot of our family members. We get so busy, we may have a temporary setback of, look, I know we have coffee every Tuesday at noon, but we can't this week because I got stuff to do. There may be a feel of disconnect there. We just have to reassure them. They need to be secure in their own, mindset of, she hasn't left me and abandoned me. She's just busy.
Yeah.
Or dragging along with you.
Or my Hawaiian trip.
I thought you could ready to say hot husband. I'm like, okay.
Have you already gotten your rowboat yet?
I know. Well, we can add that. That's number 3 question.
Now look, the King of Cups in this deck is riding the waves. You're supposed to sit on King's lap on the throne.
No, that's what I gotta say. I'll be in the back with the bidet.
He's turned into his magic carpet.
I'm riding the waves on my throne because I gave her my flying carpet with the bidet.
That's just to go to Hawaii and come back. No, because I don't know if you saw yesterday, Jen, about the plane that flipped upside down. And
yeah, I
also
mentioned that, the one in Toronto.
Yeah, so was that a CGI or was that actually God's grace of flipping the plane over so there was no massive
Well, they had personal people inside the plane filming it.
They did.
Yeah.
I just don't understand with the seatbelt. You would think they would be more injured for falling down off of the seat, out of the seatbelts.
Well, apparently the taller passengers, who could, once it flips upside down, can literally, like me, my head would be on the ceiling, literally touch it and be able to release themselves. They can release and then get down and help other people. But I think people are learning where the seatbelt goes under the torso, not across your belly, because that's where the injuries come.
Yeah.
While I'm pulling on this, do you know why the
go under the torso with me? It won't even fit across the belly, so
that's okay. Do what I do. I tell them, give me a seatbelt extender because I'd like to breathe while I'm on this plane. Okay, I'm just telling you.
Yeah, right. Well, and then the second part of that is, was there somebody, a witness on there that they were trying to get rid of again?
Well, that's true. Ugh.
It was a Delta flight too.
Delta.
The devil, Hierophant, Deep State. It's one of many that they're doing. They're hijacking them. So I'm getting, thanks, Wings. He's showing me taking over controls.
Oh, remote.
Yeah.
Okay, but okay, can we say did God grace them by flipping the plane over? Because that was an amazing flip.
Yeah, that was beautiful because it could have been a lot worse. Because when it landed, it kind of bumped its butt and flipped.
Yeah. And if it landed the way it was going to, it would have burst into flames from the gas.
Exactly. Mary says, Jen, I saw your name on Mark Z last night. Yes, you did.
Oh, we're getting famous now.
Notoriety.
They said, Mark Z said, Jen, she has a peanut butter shirt.
This, I'm not getting the, oh, that's interesting. I'm not getting that God took control. God allowed his warriors to take control because it says there was a transformation right at the last minute they got controls back. So it's like almost like the deep state took control of it to cause it to. They were hoping that it wouldn't flip. It would have burst into flames, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
And then they regained control at the last minute and were able to do that. You ever seen that Denzel Washington movie, Pilot or whatever it's called, where he inverts the plane, lands it upside
Tully?
down? What is it?
Was it Tully?
No,
Denzel.
that Sully was a different. That's Tom Hanks.
Sully.
Denzel Washington did one. I think it was Pilot, where he was
Oh yeah, okay.
drunk and high and all that kind of stuff. But he did manage to flip that plane upside down, or everybody would have died. So.
That's funny. I mean, movie goes into reality. I just saw a meme this morning regarding 2003 TV series where it said the person involved in the accident had a vial of COVID virus in the back seat.
Oh, how nice. Oh, yeah. Well, you know that they have to disclose everything they're going to do before they do it. So,
Okay. So was there a witness on the plane? Did you get that or no?
well, that's not what I asked, but I will. I asked if the divine took over.
Very important person.
A VIP.
A VIP.
Oh,
There a VIP on the plane?
I was waiting for my delivery to come in.
There's a VIP on the plane.
Yes, for a whistleblower.
Yep.
Wow. There sure was. You have strength, justice. I know, but I'm holding the cards up. You'll get a delay. And judgment. So yeah, there's a whistleblower that was going to expose a lot of stuff.
And is still going to.
Yeah. Yeah, those are three major arcanas. So, and the fact that the base card is High Priestess, that's another, so lots of secrets. They have the key to a lot of secrets. And since no one died, we know that they will continue with their exposure.
Yeti probably will need to go out and come back in as
I know.
glitchy.
Would you call
glitchy
me?
woman?
Jules said that she paused the questions. Is that good? Okay.
Yes.
Good
I
job,
was about ready to
Jules.
say that.
Make
We're
sure-
at 18 right now.
Make sure
Because
King gets you a raise.
psychic. Okay.
Well, I know that she doesn't have that. Yeti doesn't have any readings this afternoon, so I was just going to go until about 30. Oh, look, there she left.
Oh, she heard say. You paused it. I'm out of here.
Alrighty then.
Mhm.
Let's see if she changes it to glitchy
Yeah, we should.
or glitchy woman.
Glitchy woman. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
There she is.
Since Moon.
Day 3. It's not glitchy woman.
He's calling me names.
All right,
Do
I'm
you
done.
have
Look,
I have been shadow banned really bad, so that's okay.
coffee questions?
That's when you know you're on target.
I know.
Or Renee questions?
I do have a Renee question. She just wanted an in general reading, but I'm going to go back here and a lot of these coffees are just for donations, but I'm trying to look for questions here. Okay. Thank you, Miss Sherry. And I think I was saying this backstage. I think it was Miss Sherry or one of our other Canadian family members wanted to know when they would have their peanut butter moment. And I don't know because that's Jusara, not Nusara. And I really don't know what to tell you other than the fact that I don't feel confident as long as Turdo is in there. So you may have a little bit of a wait after the U.S., but here's the good thing. You got U.S. family that can help you keep you afloat until you do yours.
That's if we get it before them. They're smaller. We have like some small tarot sessions on Sunday and Tuesday. And we pulled cards and found that some parts of Europe already are getting theirs.
Yeah, some of the smaller nations will. And maybe they will. I just can't see them doing it while Turdo's in there.
Yeah, but if Canada is part of the Queen.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maritime. Let's do Renee. She just wanted a general reading of her messages, and then I'll jump into the coffees.
Okay.
Miss Renee, it's giving you a little bit of a warning. There's a loss here. Five of Cups is about loss and depression. And then Four of Pentacles comes in, and this can represent holding on for dear life for your finances. Yeah, be a little weary of giving money to others. The Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving. So you might want to tighten your belt a little bit. And with the numbers, this is around April, May, late spring that this could be happening. There may be something that you need to hold on to your money. There's a loss here. Okay. So a little bit of a warning, Miss Renee. Okay.
Okay.
Need
a little bit of cream with your coffee?
I got some.
I think the warning is boundaries, because, when you were reading that, she's not the only one that I'm hearing that other people are asking for money or loans. So maybe it is to build your boundaries for others. If it resonates with you,
Well, I know that the Mormon church is a huge issue for them because they have to pay all their taxes at one time. Or all their tithes at once. And I, for one, would tell them no, but they haven't reached that stage yet. So, okay, Miss Louise. And I want to let Miss Louise know that I got her email about the project, and it sounds like a beautiful idea. All right. Question number 1. She bought 3 coffees and has 3 questions. Is my galactic family going to help me with my humanitarian projects soon?
soon. Well, soon has no time limit, but I am getting a yes. Weak yes, though.
Okay. Wow. Yes, Miss Louise, you have 2 massive aces. When one's the pentacle, that means when you've got your money in your hand, they will take action with the wand there. But they have to give this information and help you with your ideas very strategically. Okay. So give them time. Knight of Wands. Kind of wait. A humanitarian, there's your 6 of Pentacles. That's a humanitarian card, but kind of wait. This is the Knight of Wands. Don't get too reckless and ahead of yourself because they may have some ideas. So go slow and focus. The base card is Queen of Pentacles. That means really focus on all the details, and they'll come in and help you. Okay. All right. So that was.
Would I be able to sneak a Vippy on that?
Ooh, she got the Vaseline out.
It's a piggyback, actually. We were talking about off-worlders. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put my clothes on. Go ahead. All right.
It's not Friday.
That was just pants. The piggyback off of that, when she said off-world families helping her on her projects, I thought about the Chat GPT.
Mm-hmm.
Is that almost an easier way for them to to find out our projects?
Well,
And the projects will be almost ready when we begin.
who do you think's typing them?
I know. Just I decided to put
Winky,
that.
winky, winky. Sorry, I had peanut butter in my eye. Okay. Yeah.
All right, that's all.
Yep.
That's all, folks.
Funny, Wingsy.
What do you say?
Yeah. They're the ones that are lining it all up and getting it ready and perfecting it for you.
Yep.
So. All right, Miss Louise. Since clearing old contracts, am I open enough to receive new gifts and insights? Or is temperance and using my intuition my answer? Well, you already put it out there. If temperance comes in here. Miss Sue, do you not understand the humanitarian thing? Am I going to have to do another workshop?
Well, we can actually do that Friday if you want.
What
Since
is that?
we haven't gotten a topic yet.
I thought we did, but we can do that.
Yeah. We can go over the details, and I can share screen chat GPT for you and show you how to use it if you'd like.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Well, don't have anxiety. If you're doing your work, everything comes in through the divine. So anxiety is just an ego instead of you letting it step aside.
Yeah. 3 of Wands. Miss, what? Go ahead, honey.
I tell you what.
I'll slap him for you.
He's glitching. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Go for it.
So Miss Louise wants to know about being open to receive new gifts and insights. Absolutely. 3 of Wands. In the near future, these are coming very, very fast to you. Page of Wands. That's hope and optimism for new things coming in, starting something new. So absolutely. See who opened my door. It just opened. Okay. Hello. But yeah, you didn't get temperance, Miss Louise, so that's good. Number 3, what is Spirit saying is my next significant step?
Right foot.
Right. I was going to say right foot. Yep.
Oh, we got the same confirmation.
Yep.
Right foot.
Right foot, Clyde. That's a soccer player. I hope you got take a vacation.
Actually, that's what it's saying. Okay. So to deal with all the inner stress and inner turmoil, once this money is in your hand, that's the Ace of Pentacles. That's that gift. Once you have it, your next step is you're just waiting. This is going to be walking away from the money briefly, leaving home, taking a break, gathering yourself. Remember, you have 90 days of an NDA. Don't do anything crazy. Just go take a break. If you want to sit in your house and pull your head under the covers, go for it. A lot of people just need to take a time out. And if you want to go somewhere warm, do it. Of course, Miss Louise is in California, so it can't be too cold. But yeah, your step is waiting on the money. You're doing everything you can. You've got your projects all ready to go, and just wait. Okay. Are we ready to move on?
Move on. Yeah.
Wow.
Miss Renee updated. She goes, I saw a video of a woman going to an airport and going up to a pilot about chemtrailing. He said he couldn't talk to her. What can we know about it?
They're disclosing it on a lot of Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she mentioned they're reserving her money because of stock market concerns. That's true, because if they reveal that there's no gold, they did find a gold bar, and it was
A gold bar.
a gold bar, but they wanted to test it to see if it was like pure gold.
All right.
It's gold plated. What was on the inside was silver.
That's even a
Silver.
better come.
That's what I thought.
Better come. I thought it was gonna be one of those Hershey special gold bars. The Hershey.
Oh, yeah. All right.
That's
Let's
even a
find
better
out
come. I love that.
if the pilots can't talk about it, why or how it will be exposed. Oh yeah. They've threatened him. Yeah, 10 of swords. He can't stab them in the back because they'll come after him. Absolutely. But this is going to come out. There's your ace of cups. We will receive this knowledge, but it's when God says so. Just hold on a little bit longer. It's frustrating, but that information is coming. But the pilots, they've been threatened. Okay. All righty. You want me to keep going, or do you have one, or what?
I don't have one. So you just keep on going.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on
Right.
keeping on.
Miss Wyletta, my father-in-law is in the hospital. Prayers.
Prayers to him.
He was better, but now he's worse. Will he get better and leave the hospital? Wow, I just feel like the hospital's making him sick.
Yeah, I'm getting a yes on that.
The hospital's making him sick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Will he get better and leave the hospital? I'm getting with a lot more medication. Yeah, he will, but they're going to give him a lot of different medications.
They're so full of secrets. Use your intuition. This is fear of the unknown. It could go either way at this point. High priestess, full of secrets. The hospital's not telling you everything. He needs more natural. The Empress is about natural herbs and what Mama Gaia can offer versus the big pharma stuff. This is making an offer to take him out. I don't know if it's possible. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you, but
yeah. The thing is, they will get him better, but what I'm feeling is they're going to try to give him all these prescriptions. Once he gets out, I would try finding herbal alternatives, even anti-parasites.
ivermectin. Just saying. They're doing this for financial gain. Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving finances.
Yeah.
Wow. He'll be in limbo for a little while. Hangman came in there, but he will slowly get better. He's holding his own, but man, they're not making it easy. Okay.
It's funny how all these hospitals need money now.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think they got spoiled when they were getting paid by the COVID convention corporation.
Thank you, Miss Kathy, for the donation for flood victims. Miss Patty has the next one. Hi, everyone. Jen, my brother-in-law has a doctor appointment next week in regard to his liver. Can you check the cards and see what we are to expect? All right.
Patty's brother's liver.
Changing the deck out here.
Very, very depleted. Is it not working?
Okay. Do what, honey?
Is it not working? I got a very small liver. Let me check his spleen.
His enzymes are really high.
Why is his liver small?
Miss Patty, are you going to go?
Neck liver.
Because the
Oh,
sibling card comes in here, and I'm wondering if you should go along with your sister and your brother-in-law. That's gift giving from one sibling to another.
Is it brother or brother-in-law?
Brother-in-law. They're going to give you some information, and he's going to have to take some actions here, which is like lab work. See, I don't like this. Big Pharma is desperate right now. They're going to tell you there's something about your liver's been trying to get your attention, but this is a distraction. It's almost like they're going to steer you in an opposite direction. Does that make sense?
What I'm getting is it's underactive as a filter.
It's not filtering.
It's not filtering. So have you tried like a milk thistle dandelion detox?
There's something that's going to get your attention here, but I'm wondering if this is a generational, like a genetic thing, because the King of Pentacles is generational.
Yeah.
But this is going to take a little bit of time. Not everything's going to be done on this first appointment because he's going to need lab tests done. Don't let him steer in the wrong direction. That's why that sibling card came in there. They're suggesting that you go.
Yeah.
Because he could be highly distracted and not pay attention.
They
Because
say
you're quite awake and realize what they'll try to pull the wool over. But the base cards are really, really good. It's the sun and wishes being granted. He'll be fine, but he may become a pincushion first.
Yeah, they say he has fatty liver. That's what she wrote, but it's
I know too many people that don't have a fatty liver.
Which means it's probably blocked. So
Is that what my problem is?
You got fatty liver? A lot of people got fatty liver.
I got fatty everything.
Yeah, I know. I didn't stop at liver, but what? See if they are open to like milk thistle, a liver detox.
Liver detox. Turkey tail mushrooms.
Yeah, I actually let me grab what I purchased for that. 1 second.
Are those the red mushrooms with white polka dots?
No, they look like turkey tails.
They look like what?
Turkey tails. Tail feathers.
Okay.
Yeah, look it up. You can make it in a tea or cook them, but it's for liver detox.
I got this one from Amazon.
Yeah. Beetroot, that's really good for the heart.
Yeah. So this is like a liver detox, but it has milk thistle, NAC, shanka, beetroot, artichoke, tunda, and dandelion. And it's all in one for liver support and blood circulation. So 2 capsules a day.
Nice. Yeah, there's liver detox stuff out there, but if you want natural stuff, turkey tail mushroom is really, really good. She says his mom and sister and brother have the exact same thing. Yeah, I kind of get that it's a genetic defect almost. It runs in the family, but and take more of a natural route.
Yeah, and it's really not much of a life-threatening thing. You know, a lot of people have it.
We all got fatty livers.
That's what they made us do. They wanted what is it, frog raw? They used to give food to geese so their livers would get fatty, so they can eat it. So
yeah, I mean it's kind of hard to avoid with all the crap they put in our foods. It'll take a little while. Now, the liver's a beautiful thing because it starts to restore itself and rebuild and grow new cells, and it can take about 6 weeks as long as you're not putting anything else toxic back in your body. But I don't get anything negative, but doctors, they'll say, well, you need to do this and you need to do that. Just use your discernment. And if you're not invited to go, just get an update through Sis and see if she can tell you what they tell him. Okay. Thank you, Miss Kathy Ferguson. I got 2 Kathys that donated. Thank you. Julesy. What are you doing, Trouble? Okay. Killian would like to know what his reoccurring dream means. He had it again last night. Are you haunting him? That's what I want to know, Jules.
Stop making those noises while he's sleeping.
What's her name?
What's her name?
A disturbing dream.
If Nadia, if Majida still has another question, I'm still waiting on that.
She did. She put it in there.
She said she had a couple of questions, so I was waiting for question number 2.
Well, type it up.
Jules
I
is.
can't. I don't know what her question is.
I'm telling Madge, type it up.
Jules, is Killian running from something? Just curious if he's trying to run away from something. He's avoiding something.
Oh, yeah.
That he's put up barriers and boundaries. It's the King of Cups. He's streaming about you, King.
That is disturbing. That is disturbing.
It is very disturbing.
Yeah.
We want to get him to see a psychiatrist.
Well, it's like if he stops running or stops moving or something changes in the dream that he'll be taken down. So it's, yeah, this is dream state. There needs to be more prayer before bedtime. Okay, and setting those boundaries with that King of Cups. But this says that something's bothering him. But there's a message behind it. It's really not telling me what it is right now. 3. There's a group. There's a group in here. See these 3s working together? That could be a coven that's bringing heartache. Julesy, you cleanse Killian's room and like help him pray before bed if he lets you, or pray for him because that's you in this. But yeah, something's after him, and if he stops, they'll get him. But so there needs to be more prayer, more boundaries, and if you've got to be the one to step in and do that, absolutely. Okay, love. I hope that answers the question. Okay. Okay, Wings. Yes. Thank you. Page of Swords, because that was in the reading. Wing says is showing me the page. He animates these cards for me. He's showing me the page, taking that sword and swinging it. Don't run from these things. Turn around and use your words to fight back. Yeah. So he has the power to do that. He's divinely protected. So do that with prayer. Use his words. All righty, love. All right. Jojo McWill has the next one. Can I get a message from my guardian angel or higher self, please? And thank you.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Only
next.
because you said please.
And thank you.
Ooh.
Okay, there's the second question. Got it. All right. You're good.
Seriously, Wings, that's not nice. She didn't want to hear that. Her guardian angel may not be a smart ass like you, so don't do that.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
be nice.
Can I get a message from my guardian angel? And he goes, maybe she drives her guardian angel crazy like you drive me crazy.
Well, there you go.
Yep, this is the time of revealing truth, right?
I think everybody knows this. All right. Okay, now look. Now you're going to get lectured. Okay.
Oh, uh-oh.
Your guardian says do not surrender. Okay. There's some things that you're going through right now that can bring you in a depressive state. All right. Don't give up. You're supposed to learn something from this right now because this is part of a soul contract. So the negative that you're going through is necessary. You're supposed to be learning something. Okay. I don't know if you're having family issues. If you've got family members, I'm not getting immediate, like right under your roof. That family may have walked away, or you need to walk away from some families. There's some things that there's contracts here that may be an issue, that you've got family members that drive you absolutely crazy. And it's okay to set your boundaries and walk away.
Well, you know what's so amazing is when you do a general read for somebody, it's also meant for other people to hear that.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of heaviness going through this month. Maybe that's why it's the shortest month, but of depression, of anger, of these questions of looking within.
Mm-hmm. I'm frozen again. Okay. All right, that's it for the coffees.
Are you sure?
Let's see. On the phone. Same liver. On the phone. Renee says, same liver problems with my husband. He has had lab work and ultrasounds. I have been giving him stuff to heal. Is it going to get better? Can Nadia give him a little healing? Just rip it out. There you go.
Ew. This is
rip it out.
A little healing.
Renee's husband.
Oh, let me take some out of it.
And remember, if anybody is drinking or stuff like that, I mean, the toxin in our foods are bad enough. Don't drink, because I know Renee's husband doesn't, but that can hinder it.
I thought the foods were cleaned up already.
But your body takes a while for it to...
It's built up in your system. Yeah. So it takes a while to detox.
Actually, his liver's not too bad. It's getting better.
It is getting better. Yeah, this is on the road to recovery. That's absolutely new doors opening. He's going to be a lot better, but I'm curious, Renee, if this is also genetic for him. This is the sibling card on his mother's side. This could be genetic. So a lot of times, because they don't really test your DNA, they just try to put a Band-Aid on the current symptoms instead of looking at the root. So I think this is a genetic thing, but he is getting better. Mm-hmm. It just takes time.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm done.
All right.
Okay.
Remy, yesterday, or was that? There was a question yesterday. I don't know. I was working. I got a little bit dizzy for a moment, and then I saw 1144, and then I saw the names Carrie and David. Were these my spirit guides? And what does that mean? Yes.
Grammar police. You're welcome, Rocco. He texted me. I don't know that he's listening, but I'll text it back. All right. 1144. Let me ask Pendulum first. That's a pretty cut and dry.
1144. So the name of Carrie. Wow. Nice.
Yes to the guardian spirit guides.
There was a higher one too.
Okay, now I'm going to pull on the 1144. Is there a message behind that? Nadia can math it. Add it. What is it? 8, 9, 10, 1 and 0. You and God.
Yeah, it's 1. But knowing you're in control, however, 11 illumination, 44 is the new ascended masters coming in. That's why you got a visit from a higher ascended master.
Ooh.
Let me check on the angel numbers, because it's amazing that we have some star seeds now that have the 44 life path number.
Okay. You're right. We've got more coming in right now. I know that I'm glitching, but the 2 of Wands
Mhm.
And in this deck, this is coming from one density from the other. And it looks like a number 11 too, because it's 2, right? 2 wands.
You know that.
This is needed for protection. This is needed for protection against the enemy.
Mhm.
So basically, we're increasing our army. And we always need to remember, just because there's not a whole lot going on right now, that you may not be fighting demons or anything, but keep your armor on all the time and don't get complacent, because that's what the enemy looks for.
Mhm.
Okay.
It also says the angel numbers say you will look to new ways to go about getting your work done more efficiently. Listen to your intuition as your angels are ushering positive energy towards, and that's probably why she got a little dizzy. That's a different energy that
It's a
she's.
strong energy when it affects your ears and
Mhm. Oh yeah.
dizzy or lose your
That
hearing.
happens to me every time I get up.
You're just old. I
You.
talk old, man.
Speaking of old,
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I'm like, yeah.
I'm like fine wine. I get better.
yeah. No, you age like milk.
Yeah. Cheese, rotten,
Jeez.
moldy.
Really. I was gonna say
All
yogurt.
right, Mary. My foster kitty had to go to the vet on Monday. Did he get ear mites from playing with the squirrel?
Oh wow.
It's a thing.
Squirrel.
Well, while we're doing that, Mary, how are the puppies? That's what I want to know. Did her foster kitty get ear mites from playing with the squirrel? Wow. Why is that a big no?
Well, I got a big yes. You better warm up your hands.
It was a very painful no. Let me see. I'll get
I'll confirm with this.
Did the squirrel get ear mites from? Did the kitty get ear mites from the squirrel?
Yeah, this is natural. Couldn't be avoided. This is from playing around with the squirrel. This is natural from Gaia. They're outside. I have a tree, Miss Stella, who has mites in her. They're turkey mites and squirrel mites, and it's hard to keep them off your cats. But yeah, this is just from playing around, being outside. It's natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a huge yes. But this doesn't show me any concern that Kitty's going to be okay,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you catch it early, because you can do the drops in the ears.
Mm-hmm.
Base card on that. Yes, Wings, bossy. Hold on. Queen of Cups is about set boundaries where Kitty can go. Okay.
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 Thank you, someone who bought coffees. Okay.
Do we have to file taxes to get money that is coming to us from Doge?
That's a great question, Mary Jean. Yeah, Doge is thinking about sending out stimulus checks.
Mm-hmm.
It helps stimulate the economy.
That's all, folks.
And speech classes.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. But I'm not. I think that I don't know if they were going to tack it onto the taxes, like an extra earned income. Let's find out. Great question.
Yeah, I think if you ever had filed taxes, because some people have for quite some time.
Yeah.
So probably if you haven't filed taxes in a long time, they still have records that you did.
I'm getting a no.
Whew.
You're getting a what?
No. I'm getting Social Security.
Well, I mean, they're going to say it's from taxes, but they're probably finding your Social Security number. Is that what it is?
I think that you might get it faster if you file taxes, but I don't think it's a requirement.
No.
Because the people that need it are in the poverty levels, like welfare people, and if they've got kids and stuff, yeah, the white hats are on this. This is already planned. It's just now getting out to us. This is victory. We will be hearing about this soon, but I don't get that you have to file taxes at all. I think this is for the underprivileged. Yeah,
So
they're working on it. They're absolutely working on it.
I have two questions on that. One, are they finding the people not by the taxes, but by the census that was done in 2020? Uh-oh, he's rolling one arm, two arms. Could it be because that's why they did a census?
Based on the census?
Like you said, the children with poverty level. Well, if they know how many children you have, that's based on census. Well, it's also based on taxes, but
Okay. Oof. Boy, he's wild today.
uh-oh. Did you give him coffee?
It's crazy around here because Boomer's wild too. Okay, so this money, no, it has nothing to do with the census. This is money that the bad guys stole and have been hoarding. Okay, and it has been taken away from them. I don't get. Okay, correct me. Fine. All right. He said, "Well, keep pulling, and you'll get the answer." Yes, Nadia. So taxes, census of the families.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that were completed back then. But this is overall. This is almost like sticking a spike in the bad guy's eyeball. That's the justice card saying, "Oh, you're gonna do that to the people? All right, I'll take it out of your bank account and I'm gonna give it back to them."
Because there are some people that did not file census because of all that craziness of trust and no trust. Also, do you think you have to have a bank account connected to the tax, or can it be mailed to people's homes?
Okay. Wings is showing me a computer. I think you'll be able to sign up.
Well, it's quantum anyway, so I think they know who we are.
I might have to put a stop to the Vippies.
Uh-oh.
We're over an hour. We're over an hour, and we still have 18 questions.
These are people that are already in the system that Mr. T has. Okay, everybody's gonna lean on you, ho. All right.
Okay.
But I'm getting that you'll be able to go online to get this gift because he's showing me a computer, like you can go and sign up. If you didn't file taxes or you don't have a bank account, you can do all that. There'll be like a little application you can do because they can vet those. Because King of Cups comes in here since he has all the money. And
yeah, where?
This
I haven't been able to find it yet.
King of Cups. This is about giving based on need. This is emotional intelligence. So give it to who needs it, and they actually can set boundaries for who doesn't get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. King has put his foot down, so I can't. No more bippies.
No more bippies.
Okay.
Unless you want to stay after for another 2 hours.
Just a general question.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's a general question. It's a new picture. Should I put my email on the live chat? Because some people want to know how to get a hold of me.
Well, that would be a free will question.
That's free will. Trust your gut. What is
Magic 8-ball? I don't want to give you
Magic 8-ball.
I don't want to keep sending it to you.
Nadia put her email up on the chat.
Or should I ask them to connect with you guys together?
It says, "So it shall be."
So it shall be. Is that so I don't ask the questions? I'll put mine, and then
I'll have to screen your emails like the rest of us public people.
I don't even look at my emails. That's the problem. Okay, here we go. I'll put it on.
Well, yeah, if this is going to be part of your job, you're going to have to learn to start reading your emails.
I do. Delete.
Well, that too. King, he emails me, and if Wings doesn't remind me, I won't see it for 4 days. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's how it is. Okay, here we go, guys. That's my email.
Mary, will my foster kitty Ty be returning to my home?
Okay.
That would be a free will question for Todd.
For Ty. Is this the different one from the ear mics? Oh, her foster kitty. Oh, so they took him away, and you want to know if he coming back? Will Ty come back to Mary? Ty the kitty.
I'm getting yes.
Yeah, I get a second chakra coming home. Yeah.
I'm getting ear mites in the other ear.
Yep. Absolutely.
Colleen, can I please get a message from my divine spirit guides? No.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, okay. Fine. Oh, all right. Got it.
Nadia's the tiebreaker. Will it be yes or will it be no? Whether she gets the message or not.
It says free will. No, there's a yes.
Okay, Miss Colleen, honey, love you, darling, sweetheart, precious.
Uh-oh.
Precious.
You better pull a seat and notebook and pen.
Listen, your spirit guides have been trying to bring you messages from other densities, and you won't let them in.
Oh.
You're holding the door, going, "Stay back."
So how does she let them in?
Verbally say it. That Knight of Swords is using words. You could say it in a prayer. Only the divine may come in, and then you will allow them in. So the Sun card is about being happy. You'll like the messages. You'll like the gifts that they're trying to bring you. But right now, you're like, Katie, bar the door. I don't want anybody in here. And so they just feel no other way but to walk away because they cannot trample your free will. Okay.
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 Okay. JD, is my brother involved in nefarious activities?
Ooh.
Inquiring minds want to know. Is her brother.
I'm getting a no.
Mm-mm. But I have one upper question. Is nefarious activities trying to attach to him?
Walking away?
So is nefarious activities trying to attach to him is what I'm getting.
I'm curious to know if he hangs out or works with people that it's almost like this is a mood issue, mood swings. Wheel of Fortune is telling me it's like he's going back and forth all the time. Somebody's triggering him.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And nefarious is trying to attach to him.
Yeah, it's hoodwinking him, trapping him in that little bubble.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's cover her behind. Yeah.
I want to see
Too late.
little speedo
It's
take on.
burned in my brain already. It's
Oh,
too
no.
late.
I used to go to confirmation. What is that confession again?
What question? I already erased it. Pam, may I get a message from Spirit? Yeah.
Well, that was a dramatic no. No.
He's got this attitude on his new throne.
Well, okay. Okay. All right. If you want family happiness here, that's generational happiness and security. You're going to have to learn to set boundaries. King of Cups and Queen of Cups, they're both in here. And they're also telling you not only to set boundaries against things that aren't good for you, but you need to trust your intuition a whole lot more than what you are.
Trust in me.
All right.
All right. No.
Somebody's cranky today. Somebody peed in his Cheerios this morning.
My Wheaties.
Your Wheaties? Okay.
He got up on the wrong side of his chair today.
It would look wrong if I said no to somebody and then yes to Sue, so I had to go with no.
So he's the fair king today. Darby says you need more coffee.
I probably do.
And Sue told you
I
need
need
to
snow too. We don't have any snow. It's gone.
I'll send you some.
And Darby, send me some of your snow.
Miss Sue, you need to have more fun.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, she does.
You need to go out and celebrate and have more fun and get happy and take action. That means go do something. Go
Mhm.
dancing. Go do something.
Spend more money. Go shopping.
There's things you can do for free. But yeah, you need to have more fun, Miss Sue.
Go out in nature.
Yeah, whatever brings you happy.
That it?
Yep.
Okay. JD, what to focus on right now from Spirit? I don't know.
You're reading tomorrow.
He's an honest king.
All right, let's see.
Less world, more spirit.
That sounds like a Budweiser commercial. Less filling, tastes great.
Okay, don't focus on what you've lost. Okay, focus on what's coming. These are threes, but they're complete opposite of each other. One is about heartbreak and depression, and the other, and staying in that frame of mind, and the other one's looking forward to what's coming. Moving out of troubled waters, and that you're going to have victory in things that you do. So you may have a release that you need to let go of. Okay, right now you've got a part of your heart that still has swords in it. So release that. Okay, so do some forgiveness. You are trapped. That's the base card. So there's your bare bottom again. But you're in this bubble of some heartbreak that you haven't released yet. So dig deep, and if you already know what it is, try to let go. I mean, truly let go. Okay.
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 Hey.
Charlotte, message from Spirit, please. I can't give a yes or no. There's no can I have.
Oh, okay.
She's to the point. I love it. She's straight to the point.
Straight to the point. With a frowny face. Why?
That's a worried face. What's going on?
Yep. Oh, your spirit's
Be
gonna
happy.
sit here and listen.
Be patient.
Smile.
Be happy.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a strong male energy in here taking action. Have you found a man?
Man.
Oh, man.
Someone that you like talking to, because he helps balance you out. Now, remember, if this isn't current, this could be coming in the future, because the Fool card comes in, and that's about starting a new path. And the Palace of Cups is about, this is emotional fulfillment. Miss Charlotte, if you ain't met him, you're going to meet a man that makes you happy.
Nice.
All right.
Copycat Kathy.
I got one with a K and one with a C. It's all right.
What is my spirit guide message?
Roman loves your southern drawl.
Well, yeah.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
There's this YouTube thing that I'm watching that there's two British guys and they go around the states and always they're trying foods from America because theirs I guess is bland.
Right.
And they did the southern sausage and biscuits.
Oh my.
They thought it was
Gravy.
sausage biscuits and gravy with a sweet tea.
Miss Kathy, be kinder to yourself when you're talking to yourself. Okay, right now that you're juggling all over the place. Sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. And there's too much fear of what could or could not happen. And that's what's wearing you down. Okay, so it's worry, but you're not talking to yourself very kindly.
Well, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Well, that's just, well, I'm a nut every day.
I'm glad you said feel like a nut, not just feel.
Yeah. This is the base card is about that healing. This is what can help heal you is how you talk or perceive yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Tyler has come home, and I want to know if he will be safe and shift his life now. Shift it where?
Taylor shift this.
Okay. You're right, Roman. My accent is very thick in the morning because I am just waking up and I haven't turned on any structural filters that says that I ain't as southern as I sound. Whatever. It's okay.
So she does the oracles and then she studies Duolingo.
Well, I do the oracles and then I have to get business like at 8 a.m. and make phone calls and do all that. So I try to sound a little more intelligent. And but on here, you get what you
Before
get.
you do that, you got to take that tub out of the front yard.
I mean, when I'm making calls for these donations and stuff and ordering stuff, I don't get on there and say, "Hey, y'all, listen." I do bless their hearts, but
That's what I said, Jen. You practice Duolingo so you can say, "Here I am."
Okay, Josie. Here's a warning. He will get his life together. Okay. He has to realize that. Can we avoid the women? Right. Or these people that there's the lover's card that will stab him in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lesson he has to learn.
Yeah. If he focuses on God and not people that's lying to him.
Yep.
Okay.
Focus on God. Focus on the purpose of your life.
Focus on the beauty of his future. And that's not 3 of Wands. He has to change his perspective of his life and not base it on a hoe. Okay. Just saying.
No more leaning.
No more leaning.
Just run.
You gotta walk
Run,
straight.
Forrest, run.
Gotta walk straight.
Well, also,
Yes.
he has a lot of internal work to do.
Will the flooding in the UK subside by Friday?
There's flooding by you, Beth?
Apparently
Wow.
so.
Dang hose.
Dang hose. I know. Get your shovel out and get rid of the hose, Jules.
Maybe is what I'm getting at.
Some places are already going down.
And it may get a little worse before it gets better. This little guy is underwater right now. You're going to be in limbo. It's not going to get better. You may actually have a little bit of a wave of it getting worse before it gets better.
So I would say no on Friday.
Yeah,
It depends on which Friday you're talking about, actually.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking, some places will be going down, but not some places are still being cleaned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Because judgment comes in here. Give it at least 5 days, Bets. Wait till like towards the end of the weekend, and you'll
Yeah.
probably start to see it reside.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Marcy.
Don't forget the duct tape, Jules. Just like
Yes.
I'm
And the rope.
for her.
And the rope.
and the road. Yep.
And the shovel.
Mm-hmm.
Can I please get a message from my spirit guides? Marcy. No.
Okay. Okay. Ow. He's just in a mood today.
All right. And it's that power laugh at the end.
She's in South Africa at the moment.
Oh, is she?
South Africa's flooded. Wow. Is it South Africa flooded or is it England flooded? That's now that I'm confused.
England flooded.
I'm
Not sure about South Africa.
Is South Africa flooded? Let's see. South Africa flooded.
I get a no on South Africa flooding.
No.
No.
Marcy, you focus on these spiritual gifts getting better. These are new gifts that are coming in that you haven't known about. Try not to let 3D distractions prevent you from accessing these. Okay, so if you're unbalanced and focused all on 3D, running the rat race, it's hard for them to bring in these gifts and activate them. Okay.
Yes.
All right. But you'll get it. Just those are those special prayers and meditation time where you tune out all the extra 3D and you take a minute to ask for those gifts. And you'd be surprised how many downloads you can get.
Yeah, that's a strong yes on your read, Jen. Yeah, you need downtime away from the internet or news because this is 3D and you'll ground yourself better.
Yeah, and I started watching that video you sent me, Marcy. It's a long one, so I have to do it in sections. Yeah.
Same here, yeah.
Mary, will I be able to utilize Chat GPT for humanitarian project?
You will, and I'll tell you what, Mary, I don't want to take on too many that I can't handle, but I can type in what you want to do and then send you a copy of it. It's very simple. And if you guys want to do that on Friday, I'll walk you through the steps. It's free. Now there is an upgraded version you can do, but what you need it for is very basic. Use the free one. But if you'll come Friday to the show, I'll walk you through it.
But not in person.
Be holding their hands. No, I think that's a good idea, Jen. I think that's a nice dive for Friday.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Good. No homework this weekend.
You notice how I slid that in there, right? All right, Deb. Do I have any messages from Spirit today?
Run for it. Run.
Well, first of all, I have a message for you, Miss Deb. Thank you for your love offering for the flood victims. Messages from Spirit. Let's see.
Which one?
If Spirit gives you like a really nasty, ugly reading, are you going to go burn things to the ground with the dragon? I'm just curious. I always have to ask that.
Yeah. Did you put that asbestos roof
dragon?
Just in case.
Painting my roof blue is going to keep Deb out. I'm just saying.
Uh-oh, she put fire, fire, fire. Make it nice, Spirit.
Deb, spend time with family. This is all about generational. This is the kids, loving on them. And this is Jack. And this is making, all this making memories. And I know. You need to close the curtain there, Deb. Good grief. Absolutely. Just This is about family time, making memories, spending time with them, and just enjoying yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
All
it's
right.
because when everything happens, you won't have time to enjoy that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are doing that. Like, do what you can right now, and if there's a start warning them if they believe any of this, if they're not awake yet, you just start doing your own thing. Where are you at all the time? I can't wait to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
I
So,
believe.
yeah, you're going to get busy. That means we don't just forget about family, but they're going to have to be very adapting to our new schedules once it happens.
That's my biggest concern is Schneider, because he has a hard time when I leave, and I know now he's moving over more to Abe to be his little protector.
That could be why,
Yeah.
because you're going to be very, very busy.
Mm-hmm.
And if Abe's having subconscious metaphoric dreams of losing his grip and closeness to you, they're going to need each other.
Yeah. But he's going to be doing his humanitarian, hopefully.
True. But I have a feeling you're going to be a whole lot busier
Mm.
because you have to put up with me. So. All right, King.
I better enjoy my time now.
Yeah, exactly.
Charmaine, will my financial situation change for the better soon?
I
think everybody's will.
Yeah, I think
Just
it's really
have to
funny.
be patient.
I think everybody's will. I really feel it's coming.
Everybody can feel it.
Yeah.
Like that little thing on the tip of your tongue. It's like, ooh, it's right there.
There's that. Where's that fishing pole, King?
Oh, almost had it.
Yeah.
You almost got it.
Okay. All right. So what you're going through right now, the loss and the sadness, don't focus on that energy. Okay. You're too distracted by negative thoughts in the mindset when you say, I don't know if it'll change or not. You have to manifest, okay, by speaking and saying the right words. Your words have power, and that is the strength. When you say, I'm abundant, my money, I am preparing for my wealth. So it's what you say can affect
What's the
whether
matter?
it can speed up or slow down your situation. So whatever you've lost, your base card is the Ace of Swords. Your thoughts and words are power. Use them. Okay.
Or left.
Oh my gosh.
Schneider's like, no, you're running late. Come on.
I know, Schneider, really.
It's your mama's fault.
He's like,
Is it true Mark Zuckerberg's wife owns an underground restaurant where they serve meat? Heard that a few years ago and wondered if true.
Well, they do own quite a lot of acreage and bunkers underground for their own personal use. And when I saw that, it made me wonder what else is going on underground.
Exactly.
Because he's a lizard boy.
Yep.
oh, lizard boy or a robot?
No, lizard boy.
No, lizard boy. Yes, that's not the only thing they do. This is black magic, nasty stuff. But this is where they go and celebrate and do their drinky drink in private.
Yeah, spirit cooking.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not getting. Yeah, this is from the pages. Yeah, absolutely. But I get that it has been paused. They're in limbo right now. It's been brought to the forefront. I don't think that it's current, but they did. Yes.
So his wife, huh? Interesting.
Ada, do you have a message for me today from the angels?
All right.
You're not answering that one, King, or did you just get tired?
No, huh? What?
You usually answer the question. No.
No, I'm a little distracted right now. I think I erased a question I shouldn't have erased. So now I have to go back and look. Darby, you asked questions after we already closed them. You might have to wait till Friday
Just hold them till Friday.
or tomorrow. I have a show tomorrow.
Okay. So this is you just taking more actions and really just focusing on kids right now. You need to find this is being in a happier place. So in the sense, this is a mindset, this is emotions because they're cups.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you can focus and manifest on what you want, but these are mother figures. So if it's kids, they need to be the number one focus right now, not on the heartbreak, but the beauty of the future. Okay.
No fear.
Yeah.
Don't put the worry out.
Don't believe the base card's interesting. Don't believe all the negative lies and information that the devil keeps telling you because they're lies.
Mm-hmm.
You got to focus on more of the happy stuff, not the negative.
All right. I added one because she's new.
Which one?
Charlene Hager.
Okay.
Okay, we got that. We got that. We got another Mahita. And about my daughter Amira and her career in music. Is there anything big happening for her or money coming in?
Just make sure you're not doing it just for the money. That's where people make really bad deals and sacrifices.
Exactly. I'm going to step away from this one.
She needs. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is in God's timing. This is divine timing. Should be called to do something. She needs to have faith, but this is also a reminder that can be a deep state card, and you don't want to go into a music industry just because they say, "Hey, here's an offer for you." You're gonna have things. You're gonna end up being another
You better think of Diddy.
daughter could be the next page that they sell because that's a pentacle. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
And selling the soul. So she's going to be in limbo right now. Just believe that it's going to happen, but that divine creator comes in. Let God choose the time, but it will happen.
Yeah. And probably change, use your frequency to send out a good message in your music.
Mm-hmm.
Diana it's about my daughter Diana. Can you tell me anything about our relationship, whether it will get better or we're still very distant?
Well, you got that reading on your kids. You need to focus on the happy stuff, and maybe that's forgiveness and reaching out and reconciliation. But let's see.
But you need to be in a higher frequency. You need to be in a higher state, not of worry, not of anger, because if you're upset, if there's a relationship there, you're not going to get anywhere.
You're holding on too hard. You get a death grip on some things that have happened in the past. You need to release this in order to get the happiness. Transform your relationship by transforming yourself first.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Last question. Are you ready?
To rumble.
Charlene, my daughter died in a car accident in December.
Sorry.
The medical examiner says she had 3 times the legal limit of alcohol. Family members don't believe that. Can you tell me what the cause of death was?
Okay.
Right,
I'm going to use pendulum because it's very specific.
Did she have the 3 times the legal limit of alcohol? Did Charlene's daughter have 3 times the limit of alcohol?
And that's not what I'm getting.
No, not at all.
Not 3 times the legal limit, no.
Did she have alcohol in her system? Let's see.
It says it wasn't alcohol.
No, it's not.
Was it? Oh, that's what I thought.
Darkness?
No, fentanyl.
Oh, strong yes to that.
Wow.
Did she do it? Because you can touch this stuff and
It was
die from it,
fentanyl.
even if not knowing about it.
Was fentanyl given them? Did she know about the fentanyl? Let's say that.
Yes.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, she knew.
All righty then.
Was it an accident though? Was it an accident? Hmm.
Yeah, I'm still getting a yes on that.
Yeah, it
But
was
she
an
knew
accident.
she knew of it.
She knew.
Underestimated the power of it, taking it for a high, but she didn't realize how powerful it would be. But as far as the authorities labeling it as alcohol, a lot of this is not uncommon. In order to keep the statistics low on fentanyl overdoses in this country, to make it seem like it's not a problem, they will make up stuff, just like they did with the coffee sneezy stuff a few years
They
ago.
need to start being truthful.
Yeah. So I'm sorry about your loss.
Yeah.
Just in your timing and in your way,
Yeah.
try to release that. So with
It
your
will, yeah, it will take time.
And patience.
All of our prayers are with you and support are with you.
yeah, absolutely.
All righty.
All right, King, you got a show tomorrow.
I have one tomorrow.
All right, and then
You
Friday
have one on Friday.
I will host. We'll come back here. We don't have homework. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Still
No.
won't be wearing pants, and we'll walk through your humanitarian, and I'll show you how to use Chat GPT, and then answer your questions. Okay.
Cool.
So if you didn't get them answered today,
You can either send them to me tomorrow or send them on Friday.
yep, either way. And thank you guys once again for all the donations for the flood victims. I'm going to go. What, honey?
Do you want to check your coffee page just to make sure there isn't any more?
Yeah, I just refreshed it. We're good to go.
Okay.
But thank you for all those donations. I'm going to go with Lee now. We're going to go get some winter coats. I found a clearance sale, and I'm going to go get them while they're cheaper.
Yeah, well, I mean, winter clothes right now in February are reduced pricing. So
Yeah, because in a few weeks the bathing suits will be out if they're not already. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I think the rowboats are at low price too these days for Nadia.
I know it. Well, we better get off here, Ken, because Nadia's got a big hot date.
Ooh, does she now?
Sun is here. There is no hot date. He's not going to let me out of the house.
You weren't supposed to say that because Son is there. You got to say that after he's gone. Come on, man.
Abe's got to put a tracker on Mom's phone. I'm just saying.
Not even listening.
He's like, whatever.
I need her out of the house anyway.
All right, guys. Love ya.
Love you.
Night.
See you in the morning for Urkels.
All righty. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I got to hang up.
Yes, you do. So I can hang up.
Bye.
Bye. Love it.